Hey guys, I hope you like the first day of us doing Sage. Now, I wanted to just talk to you guys for a minute. Let me get some let me use something as more of a, visual so you can sit here and chat, my dear friends. Okay. Guys, I'm always the person that preaches about power of the fans. And I got something I want to do for you guys first. Okay, hold up. I just click this off. Nope. We ain't doing that. Nintendo gets a little antsy when people be emulating on YouTube. Like, no, please. Mm. But, I want to just talk to you guys just a little bit about, the power of the fans. Because, seriously, without the fans doing all this, there'd be no Sage. Because people are, and we're gonna do a little bit of original stuff. There's this Croc game that came, and I want to really try that. But there is, I hope it actually shows up in the thing. Not entirely sure if it actually does. I had this Streets of Rage Sonic thing. Thought it would actually show up, but I guess not. Yeah, guess I'm gonna have to actually play it in in a actual like in an actual Sega emulator like an animal. Like an animal. Like animal. But okay, since I can't do that, I'm gonna sit on this bed right here. Sit on this bed right here. And we about to have a little discussion. We about to talk. I would turn the TV on to something, so something's in the background kind of playing, but nah. Most of the stuff I have on my TV is copyrighted things I have, so we're not doing that. But I wanted to say it's because of I love the fact that fans get to make things like this. They get to literally create more things. They get to create things. These full games, 3D games. Sonic GT is so fucking cool. The Sonic Extreme Unity project is like Sonic Extreme Unity is like bringing back something that's something that never got to actually be a Sonic game, and went through so many rewrites and so many bits and pieces of hell, and just it's actually so great to see fans just going like, hey, it may not have been it may have not have been a actual Sonic game because it got canned, but we're gonna try and bring it to where it was before. I don't know if they're gonna be doing like an actual story. Again, I think the demo's a little too early for all that. But from what I played, it really warps the mind, which makes me think what would have been like if it was on is like if we really had that game on Saturn, because that shit, and take it from a guy who uses VR, and I mean it didn't make like Sonic Extreme did not make me sick. It was just like I'm trying to focus on what I need to do, but the platforms are so the whole thing is spherical, and you're just like, okay, I'm supposed to do this now. And I'm just happy that someone someone decided to make this, and someone decided to make this. And Sonic GT, I mean, it added Mighty, it has Ray, it feels the the environments themselves are way easy for me to get lost in, but they're big enough, and it's more about exploration, and I love that kind of thing. Someone needs to make an open world Sonic game. I'm just saying. As a fan of Sega, I think like an open world Sonic game would be so cool. But basically, this is why I love the Sonic fan base. Yes, Sega has disappointed on a lot of different levels. But the fans, they keep Sonic alive. And I was saying that, when Jeb 2 is like, well, I'm going to give up on Sonic. And it's cool. You can give up on Sonic, but me, I'm not. Because, one, I have too many good memories. I'm not just going to give up on Sonic just because of a few bad games. Or a few mediocre games. Or the freaking Twitter team. Because I still love this series, this franchise, and I'm not gonna make a melancholic video saying farewell Sonic, farewell forever, because the fans are what's keeping Sonic alive technically. And I've been, that's what I was trying to say before, and I just feel like a lot of people just feel like, oh my God, this man is attacking JebTube for what he said because he doesn't agree and he thinks he's just being kind of being a little overdramatic, which I really still think he was. I don't care. You guys can be like, Bugsy, no. No, I think he was overdramatic. I'm being completely honest with you. I felt like that man was being straight up overdramatic by Sonic. I'm just like, dude, it's not that bad. The fans are what's keeping Sonic alive. I'm playing Sonic GT. Sonic 2020 is fucking gorgeous, and like every time there's like a new like thing, I'm just playing it. I'm like, oh my God, this is what we want. This is what I've been wanting for forever, and I just wish I kind of wish we had old Sonic Team to actually go to make like Sonic Adventure 3, because that's what I want. If we ever get Sonic Adventure 3, right? I want like Sonic Team, old Sonic Team, and they're making their own like Knights-esque kind of game. It's like Knights mixed with Billy Hatcher, but I'm like, see, I wish they can get these guys back or contract them to make freaking Sonic Adventure 3, because I think they could do it. But the reason I don't think that like people should make fans should make Sonic Adventure 3, even though they got a high bar to like reach, because again, we all have our ideal Sonic Adventure 3, right? We have this like high bar of what Sonic Adventure 3 should be, and since we have that, right? Since we have that, we're all like, since we have this big, huge idea of what Sonic Adventure 3 is, no one can barely compete with it, I got mad with the Knuckles and Knuckles channel because one fan was literally trying to make Sonic Adventure 3 the way he wanted, and Knuckles and Knuckles are just getting so frustrated and shit. I played it, and I was like, it's not that bad. Yeah, a little rough around the edges, but that's because it's not really done. It's just a demo. It's not really fully completed. It's just like I always stick up for fans who are just trying to make shit. Not dogmatically like sticking up for them, but like if they're actually trying to make something, I'm gonna give them a fair shot. I mean, I wish Sega would look into some of these fan games, these 3D ones, and be like, hey, how about you guys join Sonic Team? We got a freaking American branch. We can actually like get stuff going with that. And now I'm gonna turn over here slightly to the wall. A little bit over here, and we're about to talk. Well, I don't know. Should I talk about it now? No, I should probably wait. But guys, the way I see it, the way I feel, it's like I dig what the fans are creating. I kind of wish I had the programming know how to make, half the side game of my dreams. Because what I want to make is like a Sonic MMO, kind of like in the same kind of vein as Phantasy Star, but with a Sonic skin or a Sonic twist to it. Because I gotta admit, Phantasy Star Online has like the best kind of battle system you could ever possibly want. And while I'm playing Phantasy Star 2, Phantasy Star Online 2, I'm just like, yes. I don't know. It just feels like they could do a Sonic MMO off of that, but refine it to where it fits with Sonic. I don't know. Just kind of thinking out loud there, but I really do believe in the fans. I believe heavily into what the fans do, and I hate when people like go, "Oh, this is real," or this your fan game is never gonna be like the real like game and whatnot. And people are just being bitches and being assholes to people who are just trying to make fan games for themselves and a bunch of people who will actually like it. I mean, sometimes I wish the official Sonic games could be as half as creative as these freaking fan games. I wish that could happen. But, Sega's totally in love with Sonic being a straight up cartoon character, like a straight up Looney Tune than actual being an actual character. And, I was like Sonic GT had like a little bit of that. Like Sonic GT had a little bit of that old like jokey, like self-referential style of humor. A little bit of it. A touch. But it did its own little thing with the characters. We have Mighty and freaking Sonic just bantering. We got Tails kind of bantering, slowly kind of bitching from the back, but it's still kind of okay because he's not like overly doing it like he did in Sonic Lost World. And he's not like being super duper cowardly like freaking Sonic Forces. And later throughout the week, I am going to talk about Setium. If like Setium ever if Setium ever really if Setium games are really a thing that could happen. Because I think it could, man. I think it really could. But it wouldn't be in the main game universe because that already has its. I want to say lore, but really the games don't really have a lot of it. Everything we can glean is from like the Sonic Bible and shit. But even that, some of that ain't canon officially. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that. And I want to just kind of say, guys, enjoy this because we're gonna be doing a lot more. We're about to do a lot more in the coming week. So think of this as your Sonic Boom week, where I cover everything I can with Sage. Some fan games, some original games. We gonna cover them all. But I wanted to just say, guys, I hope you guys like this. I hope that you guys have been asking me for Sonic stuff, and I've been holding off until Sage. So you're gonna get all the Sonic content that you can take. Okay? Just all the Sonic content you can take. All that you can handle. Everything. With these videos kind of being a little bit of a reprieve. Being a little bit of a reprieve from the games. So, yeah. I just want to say I will always respect the fans making these games. I will always hate people who will always discourage other people from making said games, or fan dubs, or whatever something fan related that other fans just be like, no, I hate this. I'm like, do you have enough? You don't have enough creativity to do it yourself. That's probably why. I feel like you're jealous. I think, and I'm not saying like, oh, I think they're jealous automatically. I just like sometimes I see other fans hating on other people's fan games, and objectively everybody else likes them, and it's cool. But one person's like, I hate this, and they don't give you a reason why they hate it. They just say they hate it, and yeah, I'm just like, you just jealous that you can't do it yourself, can you? Isn't That's probably the reason why you mad. That's probably the reason why you're just like super duper angry about it. Like, okay, there's one dude by the name of Scud, like really just hated the fact that I was like, hey, I came to the Facebook Sonic Adventure 3 page, and I was like, hey guys, make it yourselves, and he was like, no, there were never any successful Sonic 3D games. I was like, Sonic Souls, everybody was like that, and we just dumped on the proof to this dude, and like this dude, after we dumped the proof on him, we showed him like a bunch of 3D Sonic games that actually did our full games and shit. He just didn't say anything after that. I was like to me, like if you're gonna raise a racket and be like, oh, these 3D games suck. Well, dude, at least someone's trying to do something about it. At least someone was trying to make Sonic Adventure 3 and do. At least I'm saying, hey, if you got the technical know-how, how about you do it yourself? Sega ain't gonna do it. If Sega does it, it's just gonna pander. It's gonna just try and pander. It's not gonna be the Sonic. It's not gonna be the Sonic Adventure you really want it to be. Because I want Sonic, like my version of Sonic Adventure 3 is just Sonic going through the many different versions of him, of his of the many universes that Sonic kind of inhabits. And I think that actually would really truly work. In my ideal game would actually, it would go into what I like to call what I like to call Sonic Dimensions. That would, like, if I had an MMO like that, it would lead into Sonic Dimensions and your character and all this other stuff. But yeah, that's what I would really want. Actually, though, I'm kind of thinking. I actually have an idea, but I don't know. I don't know if I know some people that would like to pull that off. But hey, I just been thinking about various things. But yeah, again, you fans rock, and I'll keep showing your games. I'll play them and tell everybody about your hard work because we're the only part of the Sonic fan base that's actually really doing anything other than the fan art and people doing various Sonic shows or audio dramas. Because Amy Jones ain't the only one that's working on one. You guys know I've been working on mine for years. It's just like, man, I think my audio drama is cursed because I've been just trying to get people to, I've been trying to get writers and folks to help me out with it. And it's just like, it never materializes because something always goes wrong. So there's that. But I don't know whether I'm gonna give up on Sonic Freedom Fighters or retool it into something else. Or maybe I may just fuck the dumb shit and just make it Sonic Dimensions. I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking on that. But hey, that's all I really have to say for now. Tune in tomorrow when I talk about how Sonic SetAM could work, how Sonic SetAM could technically work, and as its own game, how the Sonic SetAM universe could work as its own little series separate from the game's canon. And really, there is a market for that, and I could see that working. But anyways, peace, everybody.